Welcome back to the Ancestral Findings podcast. As genealogical research evolves in the digital age, tracing your South African ancestry has become easier and more accessible than ever. With vast online databases, digitized records, and DNA testing, you can now explore family connections and ancestral roots from the comfort of your home. The key is knowing where to look and how to make the most of these resources. We'll explore the most useful online tools and DNA testing services available for South African genealogy, offering you practical ways to uncover your heritage. Online resources have revolutionized the world of genealogy by providing access to digitized records, databases, and research tools that were previously confined to physical archives. Here are some of the best platforms to aid your South African genealogical journey. FamilySearch.org is a free, user-friendly platform that offers an extensive collection of South African records. These include birth, marriage, and death certificates, as well as church and civil records. FamilySearch also has a growing archive of digitized estate files, making it a go-to resource for genealogists at any level. What you can find: civil registration records, birth, marriage, death; church records, baptisms, marriages, burials; census records, estate files, and probate records. FamilySearch also allows you to build your family tree online, collaborate with other users, and search index collections by name, date, or place. Ancestry.com is a subscription-based service that offers a massive collection of global records, including those from South Africa. While the platform requires payment, the depth of its database and its intuitive search tools make it a powerful resource for genealogists. Ancestry also allows you to connect with distant relatives and explore shared family trees. What you can find: immigration and travel records, including ship manifests; military records, Boer War and World War archives; church and civil records; family trees of other researchers which may overlap with your own. Ancestry also integrates DNA testing, which we'll discuss later, allowing you to link genetic information to your family tree. The National Automated Archival Information Retrieval System provides access to various records held by the National Archives of South Africa. While not all documents are digitized, the system allows you to search for indexed records, including estate files, military records, and court documents. What you can find: estate files and wills, immigration and citizenship documents, military service records, court cases, and legal files. Once you locate a record in the database, you may need to request a physical copy from the archive or visit the repository to view the original documents. Sagen offers resources and databases for genealogists specifically focused on South Africa. One of its key features is a searchable grave database, which includes detailed cemetery records and photographs of graves across South Africa. What you can find: cemetery and gravestone records, burial locations, family history forums, local genealogical projects, and community efforts. The Sagen website also links to other useful resources, helping you navigate various aspects of South African genealogy. MyHeritage.com is another platform offering both genealogical records and DNA testing services. This platform has a large user base in Europe and South Africa, making it particularly valuable for finding matches with South African relatives. What you can find: South African census and voter lists, vital records, birth, marriage, and death, DNA matches with South African individuals. MyHeritage also offers a free version with limited access, making it more accessible if you're just starting out. While paper records can provide important insights into your family history, DNA testing opens up an entirely new realm of possibilities. In the diverse population of South Africa, where mixed ancestry is common, DNA tests can help confirm family relationships, trace ethnic origins, and connect you with distant relatives you may not have known existed. Autosomal DNA testing is the most popular form of genealogical DNA testing, covering both maternal and paternal lines. Companies like Ancestry DNA, 23andMe, and MyHeritage DNA offer this service. These tests analyze your DNA to provide a detailed ethnic breakdown, as well as connections to genetic matches who share segments of your DNA. Autosomal DNA tests are particularly useful in South Africa, where intermarriage among different ethnic groups has created complex family trees. You might discover connections with descendants of European settlers, Indian laborers, or indigenous African populations. Autosomal tests also provide lists of DNA matches, relatives who share significant portions of DNA with you. These matches can help confirm family lines and even reveal branches of the family you didn't know existed. Mitochondrial DNA testing traces your direct maternal line, as mtDNA is passed from mother to child without recombining. This makes it particularly valuable for those looking to trace their maternal ancestry over many generations. How it helps. For genealogists focusing on maternal lineage, mtDNA tests can uncover deep-rooted connections across borders. This is especially useful when traditional records are scarce or incomplete, particularly in early South African history. Y DNA testing traces the paternal line, following the Y chromosome passed down from father to son. This test is only available to males, but women can still explore their paternal lineage by testing a male relative, such as a father, brother, or uncle. How it helps. For South African genealogy, Y DNA testing can be especially useful for tracing European settler ancestry, as many early male settlers passed their Y chromosome through successive generations. Most DNA testing services allow you to link your results to an online family tree. This integration can help you confirm relationships with other family members and connect with genetic matches who may have information about your shared ancestors. In South Africa's multicultural landscape, DNA testing is especially valuable. Whether your ancestors were part of the Dutch, British, Indian, or African communities, or a mixture of these, DNA results can help you trace their paths and build a more complete family tree. The combination of online resources and DNA testing makes it easier than ever to uncover your South African roots. By exploring platforms like Family Search and Ancestry, accessing national archives, and utilizing the latest DNA technology, you can create a rich, detailed family history that reflects the diverse and complex heritage of South Africa. As you wrap up your genealogical journey, remember that every record, every DNA match, and every family story you uncover adds another piece to the puzzle of your ancestry. Whether you're a seasoned genealogist or just starting out, these tools will help you uncover the stories of the people who came before you and the legacy they left behind. Thanks for spending time with me on the Ancestral Findings podcast. I always enjoy sharing these stories, tips, and discoveries with you. If you haven't already, head over to ancestralfindings.com, where you can download a free genealogy ebook, request a free lookup, and of course enter to win the next book giveaway. It's been an incredible journey together since 1995, and your support through these past 29 years means more to me than words can express. I'm so grateful for this wonderful community of genealogy enthusiasts who continue to inspire me every day. Keep up the great work on your family history research, and may your next find be as exciting as your first. Thank you again for being part of this journey, and as always, happy searching.